Hi sweeties, how are you doing? Welcome to my channel. I hope you are great. Disclaimer, this video reflects my personal opinions and commentary. It is not intended to harass, harm, or defame any individual. Content is for discussions and educational purposes. Please, I am going to please pardon me in the end of the video. I was just yapping I was just completely yapping, right? Now, let me tell you this. A black man said that he doesn't know why Asians have black scent. Like 1 minute they are with black people, the next thing you hear is they are talking black. That he doesn't know why they do that. And the other one was like, they don't talk to their parents like that. Why do they always act the way they act? Right? And he said that when he is rich, that he's going to hire about 4 or 5 persons that are good in language. Then they will enter Chinatown and all that and make them speak Asian language, like make them speak like Asians the way they do when they mix with black people. And I actually concur with him. What they do is they make money off black people. It is very hard to see all these people taking black cultures that will turn around to tell you that black people do not have cultures. They make a lot of money. I want you to know that these people study black people like book. They study black people like book. Like every step black people make, they know what you are making. So they take literally almost everything. You will see them doing hip hop these days, dressed like black people, swag up, every damn thing, and then turn around to tell me black people are stealing their culture. I also told you people how I act. You will hear it. Let's get into this video.
Where are the black people who grew up in Chinatown? Please, black people, I need us to share this video so that it could go around till one of them pops up. I'm curious. I just want to see one of them because at any given moment, there's at least 50,000 to 100,000 Asians who grew up around black people who have a black scent. But for some reason, there never seems to be a black person who grew up around Asian people who goes around talking, oh, dim sum, oh, me love you long time. Like, where the fuck are the black people who grew up? Because if I became rich today, I swear to God, I will find black people that are good with accents. I would hire like 4 or 5 of them. I would fund them, put them on social media. And their whole gimmick is, I am black, born and raised in an Asian community in Chinatown. That's why me love you long time. You know that, Mr. Rogers? Like, the most exaggerated, most annoying. See, it's shit. Oh, booty call. Sorry, it's Ramadan. Halal, haram, haram. Subhanallah. No booty call. But back to the subject. The only way you get people to stop fucking with you is matching energy. So Aquafina, who we know doesn't sound like that, and a lot of these Asians, there's this one Asian kid that's on TikTok right now. Apparently he moved to New York and he's trying to make friends with black people, and he does the most outrageous, most fucked up shit targeting black people. And it's like the only way you get people like that to stop is if they have like 10 to 15 black or African people on social media who are sounding exactly like Mr. Rogers and have made it their entire personality. We have to start pushing shit like, damn, black people, aren't you like, when do we start matching energy? I'm just saying this because I just ran across a video right now from some Asian from down south who sounds like that bitch. No, you don't.
When Asian people have that black scent, I know they don't talk to their parents like that. Their parents will look at them like they were a plum dumb fool if they did. And it's crazy because when people have the black scents, they either talk like they're hip hop, like yo, 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 you know what it is, or they talk like they're slaves, like out of a slave movie. Like they watched Roots or something and was just like, yeah, I'm finna call comb Brit. Like, what? This is really weird. And then what else is even funnier? Somebody else was talking about some white girls that be from the hood, or the hood aesthetic white girls be. They don't open their eyes and stuff, they look mean. But I think it's because they think that black women look like that. Because, like our appearance, how we dictate our words and stuff like that is kind of like aggressive and rude or whatever the case may be to other people that really just not in the club. I think they be, because they think that's how we look. Oh my God.
Up in New Jersey and in New York City. I've met so many Asian people from Queens, Chinese people who grew up in Queens, and they do not sound like Aquafina. Aquafina uses a caricature of a Bay Area blaccent from what people have been telling me. Asians from Queens do not sound like that. And the fact that she puts the accent away as soon as she's doing something serious or when something important in her career is coming up, that's a dead giveaway that the whole cosplay of black people is like it's just a cosplay. I remember taking the subway around New York a couple of years ago, and there was this whole ad for Awkwafina as Nora from Queens. It's a sitcom where she's playing a fictionalized version of herself. But more than that, I just saw the whole thing as like, we're going to reiterate that she is from Queens, therefore she is allowed to have this accent, because the sitcom came out at around the same time that she was getting criticism for her role in Crazy Rich Asians. Also, interestingly, I think her name is Nora Lum in real life. Lum is a Chinese last name of a southern dialect, I'm not sure which one. And then in the sitcom, she becomes Nora Lin. That's a Mandarin name. So it's just like, who are you? Who are you? Like, the reason that you imitate black people as a caricature is because you don't know who you are. You don't even know what part of China you're from. Like, if you're from a southern Chinese province that speaks dialect, be proud of that. Don't rename yourself Nora Lynn in a sitcom. Oh my God. But anyway, my point with this video is just because you're from like the tri-state area or Queens specifically or anywhere in New York does not mean that you automatically have like a fake ass blaccent. If anything, when I get angry, an Italian American accent comes out because that's who I grew up around. What are you talking about? I can't help it sometimes. Oh, also I'm on her Wikipedia page and it turns out that she's got a Korean mom. She's half Korean. There is so much that she could be doing to honor her heritage and instead she just doesn't. I grew
This is the latest example of what Black Americans are talking about. Everybody else in the world claims that we have no culture, that we've never contributed anything to society, that we do not know where we're from, we don't have our own identity, but everybody rushes to copy what we're doing. You just heard the music they're listening to and you see their dance moves. And this influencer has over 2 million followers. And on this video alone has over 100,000 likes. And this story plays out all the time, especially on this app. This app was made popular when it debuted in the United States by Black creators, Black American creators, young children who came on this app dancing and performing. And then what happened? White creators and then everybody else copied the Black American creators and they got the notoriety, they got the following, they built platforms and they were able to make their bag off the work of Black Americans. Same old story. And here's the latest example. And then you have performers like Aziz Ansari and Awkwafina, two people I do not care for, who built their careers off of acting Black and speaking Black. And then once their careers hit a certain level of success, they shed it as they continue on. Black Americans, again, don't tolerate anybody telling you that you have no culture, that you don't know your history, you don't have any identity, that you do not contribute, because this is Exhibit A. For us being the dregs of humanity, people constantly watch us and observe us so that they can appropriate what we do, steal it, and then they gain popularity, notoriety, wealth, and fame from it. And Black Americans, I know we're tired of it. And I'm going to keep calling it out every time I see it. Black Americans don't have a culture. Y'all don't contribute anything. Just show them this. Marva, thank you for leaving this comment. And I appreciate it so much. I had to stop working in order to make a video response. But you are absolutely correct. We Black Americans know that because of imperialism and colonialism, anti-blackness has been spread all over the world. Every other group thinks that they are superior to we Black Americans. We are almost universally reviled and disrespected and denigrated. But yet we are the group that influences culture all over the world as well. Makes no sense. We are the most carefully observed group. And in the case of Asians, you are absolutely correct. I'm going to repost a video to my stories that I released several months ago showing Asian men having their hair chemically treated so that it can resemble an afro, or Asian men who get their hair in braids and they wear them the exact same way that Black American men do. And here's something that's going to piss a whole lot of people off, but K-pop. I don't understand the fascination for that. All I see is classic Black American Motown and R&B groups like the Four Tops, Smokey and the Miracles, the Temptations, and groups like New Edition and Boys to Men. And these K-pop groups have become global superstars, multimillionaires many times over. But look at what they are doing. And it's a large segment of Black Americans that are diehard fans. Netflix released a feature film in theaters called K-pop and the Demon Hunters, I think. And it is a smash hit for them. And I can't get into it because all I see is Black American folk who originated that art form and how, again, it has been mimicked, and the people who are mimicking it are profiting more than the original artist. So, yeah, you're absolutely correct. Anti-blackness and racism is insane and it is psychotic. You hate a people, but then you observe a people, won't leave them alone, and then whenever we create something or do anything, you rush to copy it. Make it make sense. It doesn't.
Once again, I'm watching Rhythm and Flow. Episode 3 now. Asian community. Can we have a real discussion? And yes, I know it's a whole bunch of different ethnicities and races within that. But I want to talk to all y'all because it seems to be an all y'all problem. Where are y'all getting this Blackcent from? This one y'all choose when y'all decide to say y'all grew up around Black people. Because which niggas? Which niggas did y'all grow up around? Because why do you have a East Harlem accent mixed with a West Georgia with a backyard Alabama with a hint of Shreveport? What nigga do you know talk like that? I need to know where does this Blackcent come from? Because I grew up around Asians in Birmingham, Alabama. None of them talk like me. None of them talk like that. So I just need to know who made up that accent. Who combined it? Who gumboed that thing up and told y'all to serve it?
New Jersey.
This is all I got from this video. And that young man, Batman, from the beginning really got me cracking up so bad. He said when he will go and hire like 5 persons, Black people that speaks different languages that can run it for him, pay them, and let them go to Chinatown and speak. Guys, I don't know how to. I am trying so hard to act professional, but please, I hope it is okay for me to cry, like laugh, because at this point in time, what he said is, oh my God. Now let me tell us this. They study Black people like book. For those that do not know, they study you so much that even your step, the way you walk, they know it, they study it, and they have it at the back of their hand. Majority of them want to make money with it because, when you have Black, so many people have made so much money acting Black. So many people they've made money wanting to be acting Black. Blackcent, selling Black culture, all of it, dressing Black. Black. I don't know how to, but I am not trying to I am not any phobia, anything. Don't think I am not phobia, anything, but this is an example. Most gay people, especially white, not black people, gay white men, have you not seen them? The way black women, anything black people speak black women, like they speak like black women. They want to talk like black people. When we come to hip hop, now they do black hip hop, like hip hop, dress like black people, baggy, those chains on the waist and the one you hook to your, like, to the belt holder and all that, oversized t-shirt and boot, like all of it. All of it. Then, black culture, there are some, all these there are some steps that when it is from black people. I don't know if you get what I am saying. No other person has that dance steps. It is black people. I know you guys haven't seen me on the dance floor. I know you guys haven't seen me on the dance floor. The day you will see me on the dance floor, I learned from my big brothers so well, because everything I learned from my brothers acts, we are already black, but they act African American. Yes, we all do it, but I can do it because I am a black person. But they cannot do it. They are not supposed to be doing it because they are not black. I don't know if you get what I am trying to explain. If you see me on the dance floor, you definitely will love me. I am sorry. I think I love this particular video. Not because that, but because, like, it's a little bit kind of my kind of thing. Because I can tell you how much I love. I've been saying this thing for so long. It's not something that I've been on this space for so long. So if you know, you know. And I remember telling you, saying some time ago that my best, I don't know, those that say that hip hop, rap is this or that or that. Please don't come for me. That is my best in anything you are doing in this life. Don't joke with me. I go to special events. When I say special events to sit down, pay money, good money, to listen to all black music from when? I think 1980s. I don't know, but I think 1980 something, 2000 to 2005. Because, like, that's what they play. Sometimes people you grow up with influence you, but in a good way. It depends on you. Because I grew up in the 90s, seeing my brothers listen to music from, from the 1980, I don't know if it's maybe 2000 to thereabouts, 1999, 2000 thereabouts. Yeah. So, like that. So I love me black African artists. You see how I'm doing it already. There is no music. You can see that. You can. When we'll vibe to this song. So, like that. So I don't know. I'm so sorry, guys. I don't know if I don't smoke. I drink occasionally. The last time I drank was last year, August. But it feels like I am drunk. But that guy cracked me up. I think that was what opened up my heart and everything to the video. Yeah, so enough is enough. You guys stop copying black people and then turn around to tell them that they do not have culture. Bye for now.